Good morning.
Alan just called me a rude word.
Yeah, it was in context. Emily was being one, though.
I was not.
You were. It rhymes with cricket bat. Let's just say that. It wasn't any ruder than that. But it was in context because you were being one. So, right, fine. Anyway, today we're going to talk. We're so excited. It's Friday, right? And
Don't say excited.
No, yeah, okay. What do we say instead of excited?
Jolly well invigorated.
We're so invigorated and inspired because Monday is the launch of the Digital Circus. Now, if you don't know what it is, it's going to be our membership to basically level you guys up online, increase your visibility, grow your audience, connect with your audience, and convert your audience. That's the strap line. That's not like something, you know. So yeah, but we're really, well, I am keen because we've got some people who, you know, they're part of our audience, aren't they? And we can't wait to start to help them, and hopefully they will all join the Digital Circus on Monday.
It was something we thought about long and hard whether we should do it or not because
I was just going to do a quick that's Digital Circus and then get on to the topic today.
It's just an accessible way for people to access our content and our knowledge and to help collaborate with other people, I think.
Oh, look what you've done. She's done a segue. Collaborate being the word there.
But if you haven't been watching any of the content we've been putting out this week, every day this week we have put an element of the Digital Circus and what it's about and how it is relevant to you and your business. So if you haven't yet found, go back and watch the previous bits of content we put out.
Yes, they're on Facebook, Insta, etc.
See what I did with the collaboration that, as you quite rightly said, I segued in. Couple of things we want to say about collaboration. Number one, we love...
Stop.
Don't you dare.
Collaborate and listen. Go on. It's Friday. Everyone's got that Friday feeling.
We love watching YouTube videos in the evening because we just think the telly box is crap, basically.
Never say the telly box again. That's on the ban list. No. When we tell each other not to say something, it then enters the ban list.
Okay, the television.
Yes.
Is crap, and there's not a lot that we want to watch, and quite frankly sometimes we don't want to be ingrained in the TV. We want to be focusing on what we're doing at work, but it's sometimes nice to have that background noise on, so we would often put YouTube on in the background just as a bit of noise and distraction. But we love following Peter McKinnon. If you don't know Peter McKinnon, you should do. I
may share out later my favourite one of his, which was like the power of a photo. Yeah, that's a very good video.
That's a very inspiring one. Photographer, videographer, YouTuber, but he's very savvy and very smart and his videos are like, I love just watching his cutaways and stuff. Going, how's he just done that? We always sit there going, but how has he just done that?
Yeah, his J cut, L cut, B roll, they're all unbelievably seamless. And you don't even know what's happening, but it's very, very clever.
He's very much in the creative industry, and that's what he does. He's a photographer by nature. But he also had this video out yesterday that we watched yesterday, which was about his obsession with watches. He loves watch pieces on his wrist.
I didn't even know he had that obsession till he made a video about his obsession.
Well, fair play, now we know.
Now we know. Well,
beautiful. He just loves how beautiful and how handcrafted they are and how everyone is individual and that kind of stuff. Love it. So he shared out yesterday a young guy, early 20s, who had made a video, and he made Peter McKinnon
He customises watches.
He customises watches, and he made Peter McKinnon a customised watch, which is just like ridiculous. And did a video on how he created that watch piece by piece, and it was proper sexy, wasn't it? It was dark, it was deep, it was some really, really sort of strong, like proper like rocky music in the background as he was putting all this together.
In his montage.
And then Peter McKinnon shared that video out, and at the end of that video, he quite clearly said, "It's like, this dude's not my industry. We're nothing the same at all, but I can appreciate what he's done, and I really wanted to share his stuff because I think there's actually a really good place for him on the internet as well, and actually he could do with a little lift up, and I want to appreciate that, especially because he's made me a custom watch, which was sensational. If you haven't found it, go and find it."
So what we were thinking, because if we take that example and extrapolate it down, extrapolate is up. Or increase, I think. So what's the reverse?
I don't know.
So we're going to go with extrapolate down or decrease, something like that. What does that mean for us sitting here in our office, or you, wherever you're watching this video? What does that mean? And funnily enough, our fifth theme at Yellow Tuxedo is legacy and PR. And Emily and I, it's not that we're not aligned on what our business does, but we have this continual conversation about each other's definition of PR. And my definition of PR, one of my many definitions of PR, because there is no actual arguing with the definition of PR. How that works with Yellow Tuxedo methodology is opportunities that you can create for PR and content, right? And one of them is a collaboration. And we've been having this kind of light-hearted Insta story DM banter with someone in the most far removed industry from ours. Okay, so what's I know his name. I was
Stickland.
Well, Ben, I know your name, but I kind of was going, Emily.
Oh, sorry.
Ben.
Yeah, we are polar extremes in our industries. Polar extremes.
Yeah, Ben's in healthcare, private healthcare.
But we still both appreciate each other's industries, what we're doing, how we show up. And about a month and a half ago, I put up on the Instagram stories about one of my many bakes that I've done in lockdown. We are fat. We are eating all of the bread right now. All of the bread. We've been making sourdoughs and farmhouses and cream cakes and all that kind of stuff. Amazing. And Ben came back at us with a picture of something. With him,
I think he did a lemon drizzle or some scones.
And an Instagram storied his picture of his lemon drizzle cake, which also looked very lovely. Ben, I'm expecting a slice in the post whenever you want to send that through. That would be great.
Social distancing, by the way.
And this has been back and forth. Very slight. Very slight. You know.
It's not like we've gone, let's send each other cakes. It's just the odd thing, isn't there? Yeah.
And then a post yesterday. I don't know if you or Ben had done it.
No, I put the scones up. Ben sent a message. And I said, well, I talked about a blog, right? So it's even multi-platform, this. So we were having a conversation on LinkedIn and about our new website, and Ben put a comment up, and I made something about, I'm sorry, we haven't got your section made yet, but we might do a blog post about you and cake. And then we put something scone based up on Insta story. He DM'd us. Oh my goodness! And it really is omni-channel. This is what we're talking about.
We're talking loads of different ways.
And then in the DM, the conversation was there was a banterous comment about the Hampshire Business Bake Off, and he replied, I think it was just now.
Just you and us then.
Just you and me then. And but I'm now thinking, what a fab idea for a bit of content, bit of collaboration,
bit of fun,
bit of PR in my definition of PR, not for saying, no right or wrong. And all of a sudden, it's like this stupid back and forth there's no such thing as a good idea. There's an idea that someone decides to do. Does that make sense? So if you might have the best idea in the world, but if no one's going to actually run with it, then it's irrelevant, isn't it? Whereas it doesn't matter whether your idea is good, mediocre or bad. But if you run with it, then it's an idea that's happening. And Hampshire Business Bake Off, I haven't decided whether we're going to run with it or not because currently we're quite busy.
But it's just a bit of fun. It's a bit of tool with posting and using that as a term in front of everyone. But also an opportunity for us to lift Ben up and highlight his industry.
Yes.
Vice versa, and anyone else we talk about. And that it doesn't have to
show some engagement on some posts. Showing off other businesses, sharing, collaborating.
We come from a wedding background, and it's very simple, easy in the wedding background. We collaborate with other suppliers in the wedding industry. It's very enclosed. We stick to what we know.
Well, I wouldn't say enclosed. I was thinking wedding industry is so tough. You're trying to do everything you can to raise you up, and collaboration is wedding industry is tough, right?
But you don't need to stick to your industry to be able to collaborate, and that's
what we got that from Peter McKinnon last night, and Lume Shot. I'm going to tag them. Both, and and Ben Stickland, WPA. I think he is on Instagram.
Oh, look at you now knowing the tag.
No, we've tagged a lot, isn't it?
So anyway, I'm gonna make a sourdough today.
Yeah,
Ben, it's on.
Yeah, what are you going to make this weekend, Ben? And
sourdough to take to the beach tomorrow for breakfast.
Yes, well, we are going to the beach, aren't we? So happy Friday, Digital Circus Monday. Have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Enjoy life, have fun, work hard, and
all that jazz.
Right, that's two songs in one vlog. Bye.
See you later.